All right, today we're gonna react to Coach Greg' newest video. It's about Akaash. His name is a comedian. Lately he been going viral for his wife talking crazy online. I don't know. I think she made a podcast with her friend, but she been going crazy. So let's see what's up with that.
Let's get into it.
Previously on Coach Greg.
His money is our money, and my money is my money.
Do you know why I think I have like a...
Yeah, that just started crazy.
I really did.
If you, I don't know how like a woman could believe that. But
That's messed up. But
good marriage? I think it's because my husband's never here.
The worst story I've ever heard in my life.
You're still a little bit beta boy. I was popping my pussy.
You would have called off the wedding if I asked you.
oh hell no.
if let's say we ever have
Fallout?
nah, not a fallout, because they still together, they married.
Yeah.
There ain't no fallout. If we ever get quote unquote famous, right, or viral, whatever, will you go and say stuff like that?
No, hell no.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of things where, you know,
I'm sorry. If
like people need to understand it needs to be kept to themselves. You know, like it doesn't need to be shared.
I feel like my job as a husband, right? If I'm ever, in some type of major YouTuber channel, whatever it is, or if I have my own podcast and it's growing or whatever, I would never talk down on you.
Exactly.
Or talk crazy, like anything that would imply that, like
There's some shit going on.
or that will harm you. I expect the same. I feel like love is all about respect. But
yeah, you cannot be going here.
I feel like the
crazy.
internet just gets into people's brain and just
A little too much.
No, it's just crazy.
Sign a prenup?
Yeah, like I'm not even joking.
So we draw the line at prenup after all that.
I think if I'm not mistaken, she says, "Oh, if you do a prenup, then you don't love me" and stuff like that. That's her claim.
Yeah, that's what I said. She drew the line at prenup after all that BS that's going on right now.
Coach Greg, in today's video, Akaash's wife, she speaks out. She speaks out about everything that's been going on, and wait till you see what she says. It's even worse than I was expecting. Mediocre tutorials and reviews. He posted the video. We're going to be reviewing what he exposed, and the video is titled, My Apology to Akaash Sai.
Tell me about your relationship with your wife. What's that like?
A lot of work, a lot of therapy. We love each other so much. We're like deeply in love. And it's like we laugh all the time. But both of us grew up in I'm talking about this in the next special. It was like turbulent households for both of us. We don't need to get too personal, but yeah, it's turbulent.
And so notice how he's essentially forgiving her, saying it's okay, it's not her fault, it's all my fault. Remember when there's...
You see, when a person moves like that, especially a man, they know it's her fault, but they just trying to like diffuse the situation. So either they stay, I feel like they too afraid to stand up for themselves because they think they're gonna lose the person. But in reality, all they doing is just making that person feel more comfortable to get disrespected by that same person they claim they love. When you move like that in life, you really don't love yourself or your partner, because hell no.
That is true.
Spousal abuse, and the woman saying, no, it's not his fault for hitting me, it's my fault, I did the things, I deserved it. Women get brainwashed, and to the same extent, men get brainwashed. This man has been brainwashed. He actually thinks everything's his fault.
But I was like, yeah, I love this girl. This girl I want to make it work with. I can't let this get in the way.
For some reason, he's infatuated by this.
If you love that, okay. How can you love a person more than you could love yourself? I feel like a lot of people in this generation just...
Yeah,
like
I think you
trend.
need to love yourself, and for you to be able to love another person, because once you love yourself, like you said, you'll catch on to BS like that and either
There's
move on.
always somebody better out there. Like,
Yeah.
you don't gotta settle for less for whatever reason. If it's insecurities or if you just feel like that person is your everything, whatever. There's always gonna be a better person. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Girl, he thinks he loves this girl, so much so that it's a chaotic, toxic relationship. I mean, if he were a woman and he were saying these things, what would you be thinking? Hey, you need to leave. But no, he goes to therapy and they encourage him, stick it out. Stay together. Let her get away with it.
No, what
You
kind
see-
of bullshit therapy is that?
That's why a lot of people don't believe in therapy, because it's like, I feel like if I'm going to get help, right, for a situation that is going on in my marriage, I feel like that person that is quote unquote helping me and giving me advice should draw a line somewhere and should
Boundary.
be like, not boundaries, just a line somewhere where they gotta be honest with the person and be like, yo, y'all need a divorce, or y'all not for each other, or like so and so. But a lot of like therapy, or
They can't say that, a lot of them, that's why.
they want to go to them in the beginning. Like, if there's stuff that can't be fixed,
Yeah,
because
I know.
either
But I feel like when he said therapy, like he's going, it should be both of them going, so she can be there, seeing how it's affecting him. But I feel like she looks like one of those people where she doesn't care.
she's with him for the bag. That's literally it. If he
That-
didn't have,
that- that's what it looks
it's
like.
like a money grab. That's why she don't want a prenup.
All of those things.
And my girl still pops off. For me, it's trying to stay patient through that and hearing her and then getting, because again, she grew up not feeling like any.
Look at his face.
I'm horrified.
Yeah. If I had a friend, a close friend, tells me like he's going through this shit, I will be honest. I was like, yo, just leave her. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is you doing?
Body's looking out.
And
How long they
sometimes
been
not.
married
Sometimes
for?
I wonder. I don't know. But sometimes I think a year. I think they just recently got married. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder like what type of people you gotta surround yourself with, that when you're going through something, nobody tells you shit. Cause it's just like, damn, like at some point
But
you
you
gotta.
don't think it's a cultural thing since them being Indian? Because sometimes it's like divorce is a taboo. Do you think that's why he's sticking it out? Because he doesn't want that?
Nah, trust me, he's in love. Well, I don't call that love, but
Yeah. I mean, you can tell by his face, he kind of looks. Sometimes you can tell by people if they're happy or not in their marriage or relationship is by their face. And he looks sad.
For her.
And so he's saying, look, she says all these things, but she grew up this way and no one was looking out for her. And so it's not her fault, it's her childhood.
so people
No,
can
you
learn.
Exactly. I feel like even
So
if
people
you're
can overcome stuff.
overcome, yep, and
and
heal, and
I
then
feel
be a better person.
There's no
not
way like people could
justify your actions because of.
I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
people that be justifying bullshit, especially nowadays.
Just because her childhood was perhaps traumatic doesn't give her the right to abuse you. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. The baggage that you carry into the relationship, it shouldn't be affecting your partner, and you don't have to tolerate it.
So it's my job to try to listen to that, take that in, and then.
No, it's not.
I also said to her, I got a real thing with
Literally,
scorekeeping.
no, it's
I mean,
not.
imagine thinking, no, it's my job. I have to listen. I have to bow down for her. I have to let her get away with everything. It's part of being a man. No, it's not. Part of being a man is putting her in her place, saying, I will not tolerate that. You do not talk to me in that way.
As a result of this man becoming
Look,
Yeah,
I
you
feel
said
like-
the boundaries.
sometimes I feel like I think he didn't have a father figure, because that's something your father needs to teach you. I don't think you grow up with a mindset like that. But like you need somebody to like, you know, guide you when it comes to a relationship. Because when a man falls in love, he falls in love. And, you know, with not the proper guidance, you could fall into like a
toxic person.
Yeah, and they take advantage of that good heart that you have, and yeah, and they just use you.
Becoming so upset with his wife, well, I guess at that time it'd be his girlfriend's behavior, he admits to hitting himself.
And so notice, he didn't hit her. He didn't threaten to hit her. He harms himself. He doesn't know what to do.
No.
When you harming yourself, it's that you literally know you don't like in the position that you are, and you're just tolerating it because you want something good to come out of that relationship. Like you're praying for some type of change, but trust me, this is
no, that's messed up. When you get to that point, it's sad.
And so he self-harms. How does this sound like a healthy relationship to you? In what world is this okay?
The masculine baseline or the masculine
Bro, he looks tired. That guy
drained.
He looks like he been
Drained.
through shit. Damn, look at his face.
I wish we could, if he could do a before and after, but
imperative within society
Pretty cool.
is seen as wrong, is seen as incorrect, hence toxic masculinity.
Many people are going to say, this is toxic masculinity, Greg. What you're saying that you shouldn't put up with your woman in that way?
Is that toxic masculinity? If I don't like something that you're doing towards me or the relationship, whatever, and I come clean to you, I'll be like, yo, I'm not going to tolerate this. Is that toxic?
no. I don't see it as toxic. I mean, even if I'm over here acting out and you're putting me in my place, that doesn't...
And I feel like it should be vice versa. Like,
Yeah.
nobody should put up with bullshit in a relationship. Like you have the freedom to come to me and be like, yo, I don't like X, Y, and Z. You feel me? And I should have the ability to listen to you
Yep.
and be like, all right, so what we gonna do? How we gonna move forward from this? But
Yeah.
if there's not that communication, like I don't see a relationship, like just lasting.
Yeah.
It makes no sense
Because
because
it's
at
like-
that point you're just with your like an enemy, like somebody that just doesn't really. You can't. I don't know how people call that love.
It's not. I feel like that's not toxic for you to put her in her place. But I
There's a
feel
lot
like people that say toxic, it's like they reference it to domestic violence, but you're not throwing hands, you're just talking, you're expressing, and if that person doesn't change, then you
People
need
don't
to
talk anymore, apparently. Cause
Well, they
damn,
take it to social media, and that's like, bruh, that's like a bad way
I
to
don't
handle.
think. I think she's taking it to.
She's dead. That's what I'm telling you. Like
Yeah.
she's taking it to
I seen other clips
Like, for
of
who?
her like in the podcast. They're probably
yeah,
gonna
I saw-
show it.
I
They're gonna
saw
show
it.
it
Yeah,
now.
I saw it.
Look.
Yeah,
They're probably gonna show it.
I saw it. She's talking about a whole another man, and I'm like,
Yeah, look.
you would
Not
never
a whole
catch me
other
do that
man,
shit. Like hell, no.
but the man that's her, because she has a podcast with the best friend.
Is that the best friend?
That's what I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know who that girl was.
No,
but
no,
anyways.
look, it's claim to whatever best friend, right, next to
Mm-hmm.
her. Imagine, okay, if I was a guy, right,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing a podcast with my best friend, right, and my best friend be like, "Oh, your girl looks so good. I'd be fantasizing about her. She got a nice body. I will fuck her if I could, blah, blah." And that nigga is married. Like, I can imagine just the wife reaction
Yeah,
to
I don't
all
know
that.
why. Yeah, she was
And
saying, but I didn't know it was the girl's husband. That was the girl's husband. She was my
she's
God.
talking about the
I thought
girls.
I misheard it.
Nah.
And I'm like, is she talking about her husband or? Because I would throw hands. Like, why are you talking about my husband like that? Like,
Bro.
I
And
would
then they
cut the
just
shit.
laughing about it, going
No,
casual.
I would cut the shit. Like, if as soon
Crazy.
as somebody starts talking about my husband, like, no, like, cut, you're cut, go, bye. We're not doing that. That's disrespectful.
The clips that have been going out recently about them is crazy.
Then if the other one didn't care, She could be the same as her.
I don't know. Crazy time we live in.
It's not toxic. Imagine if they told a woman, hey, accept abuse from your husband. He can do whatever he wants. If he gaslights you, if he blames you, you just sit back and you accept it. No one would accept that. But when a woman does it to a man, oh, we have to accept it.
Yeah. No.
Why is that the case?
She's in therapy now, like more so than me, even more intensely than I am, and like it's been really helpful.
And so since that time, you know, she's gone to therapy even more so than me, and it's helped just so much. Bruh. If what we're seeing is her after being helped, I wouldn't want to see the before. And so how is this beneficial? How has he been helped whatsoever? She goes on podcasts, she makes fun of him, she makes fun of the way his nuts smell, she belittles him, she makes fun of him, and she openly discusses want to have a sexy time with other men in front of her husband.
Are you a people's pleaser?
Yeah.
Right? That's when you keep scores.
And she likes being pleased, like openly. My wife is the.
What? What you mean by that? What you mean she likes?
He said, he asked him if he was a people pleaser, and he said, yes, my wife likes to be pleased.
By
That
everybody or by
But
you?
people pleasing is like I told you, since, you know, culturally, you know, like that, they people please. Like a lot of Middle Eastern cultures and Indian cultures, they people please.
If there's any Indians, please comment down and tell me, like, if that's a thing within your culture. Because I swear, what? I cannot see myself pleasing nobody but my mom and dad. That's about it. And my wife. Literally, like, come on. Like, that's crazy.
Most self-aware. It's like amazing.
And so he's a people pleaser, and she likes being pleased. She's taking advantage of somebody who doesn't know any better. Remember, he had his V card when he got married. He wasn't with any other women. He doesn't know what it's like to be with a woman. He doesn't have any practice. Remember, she faked having her V card, but she had been popping her you-know-what to everyone. And those white...
Like, all right.
Let's start a discussion in the comments.
Nah, yo, how do you even... Imagine, because I think he found that out like through the internet, you know, podcast, whatever, because she confessed it, even though she kind of trying to say that she was referring to twerk. I don't know, she was trying to defend the whole situation, but still you could kind of see like she was not a virgin. But still, like, let me ask you a question. Do you believe a man should have like like some experience when it comes to like having sex before marriage?
I think so for a man, yeah. I feel like, yeah, but like not, you control yourself, not to the point where like you have no self-control. That's when it becomes a problem. But you know, by the end of the day, it's like a choice type of, you know, question.
Yeah,
It's
but
either
look,
or.
I still believe that a man should explore that side of himself, because we are more like, from, you know, from a male and a female, we are more like horny, like we are built to, like, you know, place our seeds in multiple females, from like, just that's just biology. I feel like a man should discover that part of himself, because a woman could discover that with, you know, whoever they choose to spend the rest of their life with. I'm not saying a woman should like wait until marriage. Like, you know, everybody has their own rights to do whatever
Like
they
I said,
want.
self-control, yeah.
But damn, bro, like, that's tough, because there's a lot of people in that situation that they get married, they don't have no type of experience when it comes to sex, and if they pick the wrong one, like in this case, he picked the wrong one, he picked the hole, and, you know, he's paying for it, because he's probably pussy whipped. That's what it seems like. But I seen clips
That
that
is true.
I
There are
seen.
some guys that
Yo,
that get like that.
I
that
guarantee
people-
you, he don't even fuck like that. Like he probably on some like I don't know a drought or some shit. He probably hit it once and that's it. I don't know. That's crazy.
Frat boy parties where she popped it over to everybody. She was literally the village bicycle, letting everyone take a turn. And so, what do you think has happened? She likely has an avoidance attachment style. She doesn't give two shits about him. And she fakes being in love with him.
And I've been trying to actively exercise my asshole muscle. Like it's
Pause.
Literally his face.
Exercising your asshole muscle is crazy, bro. Pause. All right. Watch your mouth. All right?
Exactly. Pause. Like what? What you mean by that?
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not what Akaash is doing, because the way he's allowing his woman to walk all over him, I wouldn't surprise he likes to get pegged.
Is it just me, or is the idea of asking a girl to sign a prenup incredibly offensive?
What you think about that? What you think about that? I mean, I didn't do a prenup.
So she did all that, and now it's messed up because he asked for a prenup. But girl, you're out here making him. You embarrassing the man. You embarrassing the man.
Honestly, that's why I feel like a man should choose wisely when they're about to get married.
Especially if you're really successful. Like if
Yeah,
you're really successful and you have a lot going for yourself.
If you have like, yeah, if you're successful and you have a lot going on for yourself and you're about to get married,
you need to make sure you make the
I
right
feel like
decision.
prenup wouldn't hurt, but still like, because I got mixed feelings when it comes to a prenup. Like, I marry you, I don't think about like divorcing you or
Exactly.
like I don't think about you betraying me and that type of, take half of my shit. Nigga. But that, even though if like let's say we ever get to divorce, I don't mind getting 50 of of what I earned because you was there with me. Like I feel like women.
To me, I feel like
a woman does a
when
lot when a man is outside working.
Yeah.
And not everybody nowadays are housewives. So a woman is working and being a housewife. So they deserve 50. Trust me. Like a woman has a lot of impact in a man's life.
Yeah.
Like it could be negative, like in this case, or it could be a positive thing. And if it didn't work out the end, like shit, get 50. I don't go like, but you shouldn't because some people are petty as hell, bro. They
Yeah, you have some people that are petty, but for me, like you said, when we got married, well, like our thing, wasn't like, oh yeah, we're gonna divorce it. Like no. So we talk about a lot of things, and we try to keep it all like on the table, open page about everything.
Oh no,
And
but
that helps a lot. But for example, if one of us did have a lot, then yes, I would understand. I wouldn't get mad. I would understand. But
yeah, but eventually I feel like doesn't a prenup has like 3 years or whatever? What is I don't even know how
so
this shit
some
works.
people that's the whole conversation. It's like a long process. It's like people see it as negative, some people see it as positive. In case something does happen, the government doesn't tax you or take stuff and all that. If you
honestly, I feel like you see, I come from a country that doesn't believe in divorce, so that's why you gotta pick carefully.
Yeah.
Who the hell you're marrying, like. Stuff like that matters.
Yeah.
And only one way. Like if I asked someone to sign a prenup because I had some like booming business, then I would be like, yeah, can you just sign this prenup because like I don't want to like lose all my money. But then like if a guy asked me to sign a prenup, I would be like, I would call off the wedding. Like I would literally call off the wedding.
Okay.
You would call off the wedding.
So she's wait. Did I understand that
Let me
right?
get my
Wait, so she said that if she had a business and is successful and whatever, and she asks for a prenup, it's okay. But if the man asks for a prenup,
That's a problem.
It's a problem. It's automatic divorce, or I don't know, call off the wedding.
Like, you see, this is what I don't understand with a lot of couples, is that, before getting married, obviously, you and I talked about a lot of things beforehand for us to make that decision, to make the commitment to, spend the rest of our lives together, right? We talked about a lot of things. Do these people not talk about those things? Because that was literally a red flag from there. Like, he should have seen that if it's okay for her to do and not okay for him, that's messed up.
Believe it or not, I mean, the way he's moving, I feel like he was afraid to even say a word about anything.
I don't like that.
I asked you to sign a prenup?
Yeah, like I'm not even joking.
Are you starting to get a sense of the hypocrisy? If a man asks a woman to sign a prenup because,
hypocrisy. Like, it's okay for me and not okay for you.
Has millions of dollars, I'm calling off the wedding. But if I had millions of dollars, I would force my husband to sign the prenup. I mean, you're literally saying it out loud. You're admitting to this.
Yeah.
How does this make sense? How is this fair? I'm a woman. Whatever money I make, I get to keep. But you, as a man, whatever money you make, I get to keep. Because I'm a woman. Now, the first thing you need to know is if you are, in fact, a man and you...
For all y'all, healthy women, healed women, I don't think that's okay. Like, his money, mama. No, it's ours. Like, if you're married, it's ours. Whatever I work and get, whatever he works, it's ours.
How are you going to a marriage?
I'm gonna take your money and I'm gonna keep mine.
I feel like a marriage should be built upon a common goal, which is to to build a family, have kids, and and so forth
and just
so
build
on.
together.
Yeah. How the hell you are with a person that you can't even trust with money?
I really don't know.
Like, how?
Like, whenever women say that stuff, like, it's annoying. Like
cause think about it. Like, think about it.
Like, even let's say if the woman didn't work, sorry to cut you off. Even if let's say the woman doesn't work, you working, that's still our money. You get me? Because she's here doing some other work too, but she's not getting paid for, obviously, or the provider. But she's a mess, y'all. She's a
big mess.
A mess.
If you have any money, you need to sign a prenup. It's not a question of maybe. It's this or it's not. Imagine the trouble that Coach Greg would be in right now if I, in my previous relationships, had not had insurances that I would not lose all of my money. Imagine that. You have to have a prenup. And I don't care if you're getting married or you're just living with someone, you need to have signed proof that that is not your wife, that you're living together in that manner. You cannot trust. I don't care what they say. I would never do this to you. That would never happen. Doesn't matter. You have to have signed, documented agreements from lawyers showing exactly what happens in the event of a divorce or separation.
No offense to the homeless people, but like, when you get on the subway and there's like a homeless person sleeping and like everyone has to get out of that car.
Yeah.
That's what my husband's balls smell like. Oh my God, I hope he's not.
I'm about to walk away from this because
I'm not even gonna comment on that. Let's just watch.
And so, no offense to you, but you're a disgusting loser of a snob and I hate your guts, but no offense. You're just gross beyond despair. No offense, though. You can't say no offense and then say horrendous things about someone.
Yeah,
now,
no.
was there any reason, was there any purpose, was there a requirement for you to put your husband down in that regard? Mm-hmm. What benefit was it to you or him? Remember, if you come together as a couple, when she goes up, you go up. When you go up, she goes up.
You see, that's how I believe. Like,
yeah.
If I make $1 million, you made $1 million. If you made $1 million, I made $1 million. You feel me? Like,
It's not, oh, you know, like, no. We're not gonna do that dumb shit.
Like,
and for her to say that, like, come on. Like, come on, girl.
How did
Really?
it benefit the relationship by saying how disgusting his ball sack smells? I see no benefit to saying that. She wasn't forced to divulge this information, and so why would you bring that up? Now, imagine the opposite extent. He makes a video, and he says, you know what? My wife's downstairs, it smells like a dirty skunk. I can't go within 8 feet of it, for I'm probably going to throw up. You know, when I was younger, I used to bait lobster fishing, and we had bait that was smelt up dirty fish for months on end. Her downstairs smells worse than that. How would it benefit you to say that? What would people say if you said that about your wife? They would hate you. They would probably cancel you. You'd say, what kind of a husband would say that? But yet she can say it and somehow it's funny?
Gosh, like, please.
yeah.
That was not funny. I actually
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about society nowadays. That if a woman say anything crazy,
It's funny.
no, it's not funny. It's okay. It's okay because I'm just a woman.
Just like
If
how
a man-
y'all demand respect, you need to give respect.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Please don't divorce me because my credit score is fucked up too, and it would leave me in a really bad position.
How you have? I'm not gonna say anything.
But then I guess like I just would go to OnlyFans or something like that, and like it would
The hell you will.
it will even out. No, I said if, like, God forbid, you
If
know.
I
that's
divorce you.
And there will be people on that OnlyFans, like giving her money and sending, bro.
There's some stupid men too.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about the world. Like
They talk about OnlyFans being a problem, but the most majority is men. And I'm like, you're entertaining that shit. If nobody actually entertained it, it would have been gone.
Yep.
So
Don't say that.
But you said it.
Why would you joke about that? Why? Well, like, what benefit does that give you? Now the world knows that she's thinking of doing an OF. That if they were divorced, hey, no big deal. I'm just going to show my vagina to the world.
My anniversary, or I should say our 4-year anniversary, can you stop with the, like, shuffling around? Because I'm recording.
Why does she choose to belittle her man in this way? She's recording and then she's basically dictating to her husband, shut up. Shut up.
I
Can't you
actually
see I'm
liked the V
recording?
in the back when she was talking.
And
Well,
he
that's
sits
really cool
there
with the
and
video.
he puts up with it. But remember, he's been brainwashed for years thinking a real man is nice to his wife, happy life. And so when she yells at him, makes fun of him and
the
so
bitch
on,
is crazy like that, no?
No, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, no.
I feel like
when she's disrespectful, no.
I feel like a wife should how would I say this? Obviously your wife gotta be happy and whatever, but there's boundaries. There's just lines you can't cross. Like if you tell me you feel happy by disrespecting me, I'll divorce.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't even be with you.
he just
That's not
says,
fair.
sorry, I apologize. We've seen that in the last video.
You want to start getting ready when I get
He's not yelling at all. He says, do you want to start getting ready?
back?
Don't yell at me like that.
I apologize. Go.
I apologize. What?
She accused him of
What? Wait. Did he yell?
No, that was literally the inside voice how we talk.
What? What? I'm
Why are you
sorry.
apologizing though? I don't understand.
Bro, this guy is like the definition of a simp. I'm sorry.
Like, bro.
yelling. He said, I'm sorry. He wasn't even raising his voice.
Everyone says to me, oh, Jasleen, you're so spoiled. You're such a brat, blah, 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 blah. But guess what?
When everyone says to you you're a brat and you're spoiled, there's one of two things. They're all lying, they've got you wrong, which is possible, or they're right. And so let's listen to your example to prove that you're not.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You know what I don't understand.
like that's what I was asking earlier. Like, who do they be hanging around with that nobody say shit? 'Cause,
That's what I was about to say. You read my mind. I'm
Like-
like, does she not have friends, cousins, family, like anybody to be like, bro, what are you doing? Like
I'm sorry.
this is not it.
if I had a sister, and I'm not saying you should hit a woman or whatever, but if I had a sister and my sister's talking like this on the internet, or not sister, if I had a daughter and she out here talking like this in the
Nothing on
internet,
those.
disrespecting, her
Herself.
husband, herself. At this point, you're not even respecting yourself.
Exactly.
Like,
That's how I see
'cause
it
it's
too.
like, what? Well, that's the sad part about like this generation. There's always gonna be a nigga that's gonna put up with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, what type of like you gotta think like you putting yourself out there in the internet talking crazy, acting crazy, and this and that. You kind of limiting yourself. Like, let's say this shit don't work out, they get a divorce.
She's gonna be alone forever.
Not forever. Like I said, there's always gonna be a simp, but she ain't probably gonna, what she wants in life, she's not gonna attract. And a woman like this, trust me, because I
needs to do a lot of
guarantee
inner
you.
work.
No, I guarantee you, she does not love that man. It's crazy.
Yeah. I feel
Anniversary, or I should say our 4-year anniversary. Can you stop with the like shuffling around? Because I'm recording. And like this is like the thing that annoys me is when I'm recording, Akaash likes to make
Lives his life?
likes to make the most noise possible. But I was just informed that, unfortunately I will not be receiving a gift for my anniversary because we got a Birkin. Or excuse me, I got a Birkin, but that was almost like a month ago now.
You know
She
how much
just-
a Birkin is? Like
How much?
20K.
And
Like
man,
they run in price, but
if
like
you hit me up, if let's say I get you, I don't even know why I would get you a Birkin
the hell
a
no.
few weeks
I
or
feel like
months
those
before I went
designers
on
they
anniversary.
just sell you for the name.
No, yeah, there's a lot of people that
So
just
it's a
buy,
bag.
They just buy name brand stuff, but
Anyways.
I don't care how rich I am. If it's our anniversary coming up, I would, plan it out, like in a sense, like I'm not getting you shit for those few months, So when anniversary comes, I could, surprise you with whatever it is you wanted, throughout those months or year, whatever it is. You feel me? But let's say if I do manage to get you a Birkin, right? A month before our anniversary, and I'm like, yo, that was your anniversary gift, whatever, which is kind of fucked up. I don't even know why I would do that, but let's say I would do that.
Maybe it's an early
And
one
you
because
tell
couldn't
me,
wait.
oh, that wasn't enough. I'll grab that Birkin, smack you with it, and return it, and I'll be like, all right, complain now, talk shit now.
No, I don't think I feel like if you receive early gifts, like I'll be happy. I'll take out to go. Oh yeah, let's go do a nice dinner on the anniversary day. But
if I get you a Birkin and then on the anniversary day, I'll just take you out to a nice dinner or whatever, a getaway trip.
well,
Will you be mad?
you're giving me a reason to wear that Birkin. Like shit.
Exactly. I'm saying, like, yo, how ungrateful you gotta be. How
I'll be like, okay, we're
spoiled
going
you gotta
there.
be. Yo,
I'm wearing that Birkin that you got me a month ago. Gotcha, let's go.
yo, that's crazy, bro.
Like I will show it off.
Got
Like,
a
give me
Birkin.
a reason to show it off.
But she's not spoiled. She's not a brat, but she just got a Birkin. Bro says, 4th year anniversary's coming up. I got you a Birkin. It's a month early. That doesn't count. I mean, it's only worth $30,000. It's a whole
I
month.
was
Where's
nice with the
my other
20K.
gifts? But I'm not spoiled. I just got a Birkin for no reason, but I'm spoiled because, that magical 4th year anniversary that's just so important. Well, I need something tangible worth at least $30,000+ because it's my 4-year anniversary. The special number 4. It only comes around once.
It's fine. Like, I just
It only comes out, and then when the 5th year anniversary, it's my 5th year anniversary. It only comes down once, and then the next.
I didn't get a Birkin.
That's crazy.
And the
bro.
fact that she's sad about it, it's like there's hungry people out there.
Nah,
you know? Like,
look, if she's honestly like, if she sees this as a normal thing, if she's honestly expressing herself as, like, she believes what she says.
you didn't hear her voice in this video right now. It's like she sounds sad about it, and I'm like,
No,
Girl.
I mean, women are great actors, but if she is genuinely believing everything that she says, she got problems. I'm sorry, she got.
I'm telling you,
Reality is gonna hit like a bitch.
she needs to do some inner work, cause girl.
I guess you just hate me.
You can't even fake cry.
And because you're not getting me another Birkin, or perhaps a few Cartier bracelets, I don't know, a ring, whatever, you hate me. I didn't know that you hated me. Are you sure you're not going to get me something to prove that you don't hate me? Does anyone see the manipulation in her voice? This is from a people pleaser who's gone to therapy, and she knows that he needs to hear that reassurance. That, thank you. He needs it. He relies on it. And so do you not see the manipulation in her trying to milk him for all he's worth?
I can't help the timing of the gift.
Babe,
Yeah, babe.
so you really just hate me.
I hate you. I love you more than everything. I get up to you on your birthday.
And so he says, I don't hate you, I love you. He tries to give her a kiss. And we've all seen how she reacts to receiving kisses. You know, public displays of affection. It's not for me, it's giving me the ick. You know, I'm traumatized from childhood. I can't handle this. Can't handle it from him. Now, those Chads who she was popping her P word all through university,
How much you want to bet they did it for free, for the free?
you know, waking up with a sore arsehole, those guys, no problem. I'll kiss you all day. But not Akaash. I mean, he's only my husband.
Birthday.
And that's another thing. She has, just look at that. She looks like she's disgusted.
Annoyed.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, how you marry? There's multiple videos, even from the wedding and everything, that this girl does not kiss her man.
Are you serious?
Yeah. She always try to avoid it, I think she said that it was cause she don't like showing affection in public or whatever. She don't like being touchy, whatever it is. But she has no problem talking shit about her man, saying that she wants to fuck another guy, saying this and that. She has no problem doing that. No problem whatsoever. It is crazy.
Kisses her on the cheek. Ugh.
Yeah, she looks disgusted.
Imagine having a woman and her reacting to you like that.
Okay, by now you guys may have seen the day in the life video I did, and some of the comments were like, oh, your husband gives you this lifestyle, but you only cook once a week, obviously like made by men.
Here is her
What you mean, obviously made by men? What? I'm not gonna say it.
I know.
Once a week? It's crazy.
response.
Yeah. Where in my marriage contract did I sign in blood, if I become a stay-at-home wife, I will cook and clean every single day?
I think she's just bored.
It's not a contract.
I think
It's
she's
just
just like at this
common
point she's
sense.
just bored in the marriage and doesn't know what to do in
It's
the
common
home.
sense. If you're a stay-at-home wife, at least try to take care of me. Like, bro, cooking does not take you all day. If the guy's outside making money moves and getting money for you to have nice things, the least you could do is cook for a nigga. Shit. Like, what the fuck?
No.
Where is it in my contract that I'm supposed to cook and clean and do house chores? I'm married. I'm not actually his wife. I'm just his wife. You know, the part where I receive Birkin bags.
At that point, I'll just like demote you to a side piece. Dead ass. Damn.
and an expensive home and get taken care of and avoid public displays of affection, avoid kissing him, giving him the handies. Why would I want that on my mouth? That's the part I bargained for. And in the event of a divorce, I take half. But if I had all the money, I would take all of it because I would have forced him to sign a prenup.
If I don't even have enough discipline to work a 9-to-5 job, what makes you think I have enough discipline to get all the groceries, get all the ingredients, prep all the ingredients, cook the food?
Men of the world, vet your...
There's people that are single, living by themselves, and they have to do it regardless.
No.
How privileged in life do you have to be to even think like
And
this?
then it's not even that for groceries. You can literally use Instacart to like get the food delivered to you. So you don't even need to go out. You could just bring it inside, prep the ingredients, and you don't have to make multiple dishes.
No, I get that. But still, how privileged do you have to be to think like this? What type of life do you have? Didn't you have a mother or a father or like? I don't know, bro. It's just it's crazy.
Women, like, I don't even have the discipline to work a 9-to-5 job. What makes you think I have the discipline to go and find some groceries and cook a meal? To clean? Really? I'm a princess.
Honestly, if she can't even do the simplest things in life, in my opinion, you dirty. You dirty if you can't even clean. I feel like a person that can't take care of themselves to that degree that you need somebody else to do it for you, you're dirty. You're dirty.
I'm just here for you to spoil me.
And then I'll also respond to the people saying I don't like my husband because I turned away from a kiss. I've never liked PDA, physical touch. I find it really overstimulating.
Raise your hand if you believe that she just doesn't like public displays of affection with anyone. That, you know, it's awkward in front of her parents.
And that yet she said that she was, you know, in college popping that pussy. She was in college doing the most, but yet public affections, you know, with my husband, because it's my husband.
Where are we going to draw the line?
You know, because it's my husband. I can't. It's my husband. But, you know, out in college, I was doing the most, but my husband, I can't. I draw the line when I got married.
Yeah, I could see that in front of your parents. But all of those photos, you weren't with your parents.
Shit, in front of my parents, I do the most. What? Like, come here. What? Like, if you can't show love, like, there's no love. That's it. I don't care. Like, the hell. My dad sees me moving like that in front of him, he gonna be like, yo, you good? What's up?
And so that one time where it was in front of your parents, perhaps it's awkward, your parents are standing by, that doesn't apply when you're alone.
And so it's something I actually work through with my husband because that's his love language. And I feel like for him, he tries to do physical touch to regulate his emotions, and I find it really dysregulating.
And so in case you're not aware of love languages, some people it's words.
I'm telling you, they probably don't even have sex like that.
Words of affirmation, some it's physical touch, some places it's actually gifts. And so she knows his love language is physical touch, but he has to work on that because, well, I don't do that. If you know that's his love language and you don't do that with him,
why did you even got married in the first place with a person that, quote unquote, don't, you know, is not a match for you? The moon.
Probably, yeah. No,
how are you meeting him halfway? His love language is physical touch, but you won't give it to him. How is that okay? Your love language, perhaps it's getting gifts. You know, I want you to buy me a Birkin. And so what if he says, you know, that's just not what I do. I don't believe in giving women gifts. Would you be okay with that? I don't think so.
But it's just annoying that you guys create a fucking narrative out of something that's sweet for no reason whatsoever.
What part is...
Wait, what's sweet? What you talking about? What is sweet about that? I can't even touch my wife.
Sweet. You're creating a narrative of something that's sweet. The fact that he just bows down and simps to you and doesn't get anything that he wants, has none of his needs met. It's sweet because he's willing to do everything for me, but I won't do anything in return. How is that sweet when it's manipulative and controlling?
But it's just annoying that you guys create a fucking narrative out of something that's sweet for no reason whatsoever, because you're miserable in your own lives is my only
Bro,
That sounds like you.
your husband looks miserable. What are you saying?
reason that I could reasonably assume.
Yeah, so I'm miserable in my own life. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I can't imagine being in a Akaash's situation. And so I'm only making these videos because I'm miserable? What if I'm so happy and I want others to feel the same? Have you ever thought of that? Maybe other people are making these videos not because...
Man, he's 50, bro.
You don't even look like it.
Yeah, he didn't even look like it. He's 50. That's how I'm trying to be. Damn.
because they're miserable, but they want others to be as happy as they are. They don't want other men to be losers and simp out and be in a situation like this.
Sure. Overstimulation due to parents being there seems reasonable, but we have multiple clips of her doing this while she's on a selfie cam with just him and her in the same room.
The same woman that says, you know, I'm against public displays of affection, you know, a kiss from my husband in front of my parents. All right, let's give her the benefit of that. Let's say that that's true. You're just very shy. You know, you're reserved. You say, we don't.
I can't even give her the benefit of the doubt by the things she's already has said. I saw a clip of her reminiscing of her college years of literally saying that she was a complete hoe. It doesn't make sense.
Only do this at home in private. This is the same woman that says she's popping her pussy for frat boys in university, and that is speaking about wanting an orgy with her best friend's husband because he has a face card and a body that goes crazy.
And guess what? If you see, no offense to the dude, but if you see the guy she was talking about, a regular ass thing, regular ass dude. Like,
I didn't see the rest of it. I just saw the clip of her talking about it.
Yeah,
and the friend is like
regular.
And the friend is like, you know.
So reserved that you make fun of the way his balls smell to the world. And so my recommendation is that Akaash gets on the Turk Builder Max and GO2 Max now. He does his cardio, he lifts weights. He starts to improve his body, his physical appearance for the inevitable day when they get a divorce where he still has half of his money and he can get a better woman than last time. And so if you're interested in Akaash, code Greg, 15% off. Now remember, if you have lower testosterone than last time, you're hypogonadal, perhaps you need enclomiphene, testosterone, or your...
All right, guys. Well, that was a crazy
It's
video.
a wrap.
That was a crazy video.
It got me tired a little bit, but...
Honestly, like, if you ever act like that...
No, if you ever act like that...
Hell no, I never in my life I would never talk bad about you. Even if you're doing the craziest shit, that shit's gonna stay private.
Yeah.
Because what stays on the internet,
it stays there forever.
It stays forever on the internet.
No, I agree. I think you need to be respecting yourself too, because at this point she's losing respect for herself. People are not gonna respect you. Disrespecting your husband, embarrassing him. You're embarrassing yourself too, alongside of all of the, you know, the shit that she's saying online. And it's gonna stay there forever. You know, years and years and years. People can pull it up.
Oh no, this shit is just retarded. Alright, if you like the video, give a like, comment down below if you have different opinion or whatever we can improve. And yeah, until next time.
Goodbye.